floor is yours here for Lutz.
Thank you very much. Just a second, I need just okay. So yeah, thank you very much, Holger. I'm happy to be able to present one of our recent innovations, the hybrid cell manufacturing, for us the road to a successful battery production in Europe. And what is hybrid cell manufacturing? So this fully disconnects the three subparts in the cell manufacturing of electrode manufacturing, cell assembly, and cell activation. And each of the parts now can be done by different companies at different locations and at different timing. All of us, I think, know these headlines, which even become worse at the end of last year. Just the keyword Northvolt, and it's going on a little bit, and we are all looking for how can we solve that. So why is this happening? Advanced cell manufacturing is technologically very underestimated and requires many diverse skills from different disciplines, chemistry, machine building, things like that. And you need a very high upfront capex investments, which are needed for large vertical integrated gigafactories. So in the end, the projects get delayed and ultimately fail. So what to do? A new cell manufacturing strategy is urgently needed. And yeah, so we start, and this is a new option that you start at the end with the cell activation in step one. You source dry cells, which is possible around the world, and you start with the cell activation. And then in the second step, if you want to go further in the supply chain as a company, you source electrodes, and you can scale up to cell assembly, for example. And you can, of course, in the third step, fully integrate the process by starting an electrode production. All in all, you gradually invest by this way and learn while delivering already results, means cells, you produce already cells and can make profit. And by this step-by-step implementation. And what is cell activation? Cell activation starts from a passive assembled cell, which is temporarily sealed to avoid moisture entering into the cell, so-called dry cells. Dry cells can be shipped without any hazards, as they're not activated, don't contain flammable electrolyte, and cannot go in thermal runaway. So cell activation converts this dry cell to an active tested cell ready for use by doing the following steps: the electrolyte filling, the soaking pre-charging, final degassing and sealing, and finally formation, aging, grading, and end-of-line testing. So the whole process. And why PC? PC cell activation technology is enabling hybrid cell manufacturing. Why? Because we have developed so far world unique single-step rapid electrolyte filling, which doesn't require large dry rooms and which is decoupling the cell assembly where the electrolyte filling happens nowadays completely from the cell finishing, which turns into cell activation then. And all processes are done in one fully automated equipment in line. PC has already implemented several reference projects. We have an R&D platform for customer validation, and the solution is hyper-scalable due to modularity and standardization. That is, you see here such a fully integrated line turning around, and on the right side, how you can scale this up. Puls PC, in general, we are a partner from R&D to mass production with turnkey solutions for cell testing and cell production. We have several customers in all fields which are covered or related to batteries. We have a strong focus also on automotive customers. For example, we work for BMW or Cellforce Porsche, Daimler Truck, and others, and also for a couple of cell makers. So if you have, for example, Apple AirPods, the cells from Bata inside are running over our machines already for a couple of years. Yeah, thank you very much. And I would appreciate if you are interested in our technology. We have also further informations. If you could contact me either via email or via my mobile phone. I'm happy to hear your questions. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. Any questions to Stefan?
What about the contamination in each step if you separate the steps? How are they transported?
Yeah, of course you have to. I mean, the cells, the dry cells are going into the cell activation line, and during the proceeding, there is a permanent, how you say, the cells are permanently degassed.
Okay. Any other question?
But still, it justifies the effort you have if you shift production to different locations. What is the main reason companies are doing this?
First of all, this is a new option for the companies, and you know, the key thing is that nowadays you use large dry rooms in the cell assembly for the filling. And then after that, you have to do the first pre-charge within 2 or 3 hours. So there's a strong time dependency. And with this decoupling, and by doing the rapid single step filling in the cell finishing, and like rapid is really within a few minutes, less than a few minutes, and also with a much lower soaking time. You are very flexible, and you can activate your cells at the time and at the place where you need the cells. And this gives a lot of advantages, which I can tell you it was very difficult for me to put all this in 4 minutes. So I'm happy to get your contact and go into further discussions.